AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. Let's get to these bum-ass Boston Celtics and big Jalen Brunson. AllBall, what you thinking?
Listen, man. First and foremost, I got to pat myself on the back because ain't nobody else going to do it. My recollection, I was the first one to talk about Brunson being an MVP candidate. If you go on my IG page, AllBall TV, January 21st, when I posted that, I got harassed. Listen, man, people said I was crazy. But let me just say this. We here. We have a legit, bona fide superstar. This is the first time in probably over 20 plus years that the Knicks have hope of winning the championship. We didn't have this hope with Marbury. We didn't have this hope with Allen Houston. We didn't have this hope with Carmelo. We got this hope with Jalen Brunson. Listen, man, last night just solidified how great this guy is. 39 and 3/4. But it also showed, and I've been saying this, the Celtics, when they don't win a championship, again, you got to break them up. The coach is not a good coach. This is why Tatum will never be the best player in the NBA. He'll never be an MVP. He's too cool. He's too laid back. I don't know what mob mentality he's ever talked about. He's not aggressive enough. Now I see why we let go of Porzingis and never wanted him back. He literally does nothing but shoot threes. He don't post up. He don't do anything. Boston Celtics, the best thing they got going for them is re-signing Drew Holiday because at least they have a guard. But Boston Celtics is they paper thin, man. They frauds. Nobody never believed them. Even when they went to the chip against Golden State, nobody picked them to win. They've had ample opportunities. Who's ever that GM over there, I think is what's his name? He used to be the coach, right?
With Boston or Missoula?
Missoula? No. The GM. What's his name?
Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens. Listen, man, hell of a job he doing over there in the front office as far as getting the players over there. But listen, they have two players that's not ready to make that leap. They not Batmans, they Robins. So to have two Robins, you're not winning like that. I don't care what nobody say. Name me any team that had two Robins. Why you think, look what's going on with Clippers. Kawhi Leonard not a Batman no more. Paul George already said he can't even handle. So, for me, we need to start understanding Brunson is the best thing since Patrick Ewing for the New York Knicks and for New York City. And I've been saying that they thought I was crazy. He's better than Stephon Marbury. And at this point, he's the best point guard in the NBA. And I'm going to take it a step further. Last night, I've been saying this, but last night made him the best player in the NBA. I know what the Joker is doing. I know what Luka is doing. I know what SGA is doing. But neither one of them had three of their starters out for damn near the whole season. Before I let you go, everybody in the chat, let me tell you Brunson's starting lineup and reserves he's been dealing with all season. The starting five is Brunson, Deuce McBride, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, and Hartenstein. Coming off the bench, Bogdanovic, Burks, and Precious Achiuwa. You take Brunson off that team, that's top 5 worst rosters all time. And this is why he's MVP. Everybody around him is having a career season. Everybody. I thought that's what an MVP is. Wound up being a 2 seed. He's going to be averaging damn near 29. Listen, man, Brunson is the real deal. People need to let the Knicks hate go. This is not the Knicks from 5, 10, 15 years ago. Brunson is the real deal, and Brunson is the best player. And I'm not stuttering. I'm not crazy. Let me say it again. Brunson is the best player in the NBA. Fabian, before you go, Boston is the best defensive team in the NBA. Drew Holiday, Derek Wright, the best defenders as far as guard play. He smoked them. And then He was getting double teamed by Jalen Brown and Jayson Tatum. Listen, man, we haven't seen this since Allen Iverson. What Brunson is doing this year is Allen Iverson MVP year. And Fabian, I know this is the third time I'm saying this, but this is my last, and I'll let you go. Jalen Brunson is so electrifying. Think about this. All the point guards in the NBA, maybe besides Luka and SGA, which I don't think those guys are point guards. He literally erased any memory you have of any other point guard in the NBA. We don't even think about John Morant, Trae Young. Where's Halliburton at? Look. Remember, Halliburton, where's the Dame Lillard? Where's these guys at? Brunson is smoking all of them by himself. Listen, man, the floor is yours. The Knicks are legit. We are here. We are in the building. Brunson is the real MVP, and he should be all NBA first team. Not second team, not third team. First team. So I'm going to say it again. We got Coach of the Year. DiVincenzo or Hart should be most improved. Brunson should be MVP. And he should be all NBA first team. Let's see which one of those they jerk us out of. No Diddy. The floor is yours, my brother. Love the shades also.
Thank you very much.
Brunson.
Big shout out to Scott Perry for trading Porzingis, Kristaps Porzingis monkey ass. Got him up out of here, thinking you somebody. Sitting on the Mercedes Benz like you Jay-Z on Volume 2. It was a lifetime of getting you the hell up out of here. It's been nothing but smooth sailing since we got rid of you, thinking you Don Diva out here. They shipped you out of Dallas too, then to Washington. Get out of here. Did you see him on? Listen, Boston, I'm telling you right now, stop putting him on a double team on Brunson. He looks stupid out there.
Crazy.
Boy, am I glad they got rid of him. Because I remember when LeBron and them came over, rode the 6 train and the 3 train to Madison Square Garden, and you let them punk you like that. It's like we punked you last night, and these Boston Celtics try to tell us, these fans, Carl, I see you. I love you, Carla, but you got to get this smoke. All I hear about is, remember this, AllBall. Recall this, please. They sat everybody. The Boston Celtics sat everybody against the Bucks. And what did I say in the story? They're so scared to death of the Knicks. They're resting everybody tonight, and they're playing them, trying to send the message on Thursday night. But guess what happened? We hit him with the Uno reverse card. Bang, bang, bang. Get out of here. In Boston. In Beantown. What do you want from us? I told you from the middle of the season. When we got OG, AllBall said it first. Yo, I like that guy. I said, I don't know enough about that guy. And this is beyond like. This is beyond like. I've never, hear me out, AllBall. You know this is where they think I'm crazy. Hear me the hell out.
Let's go.
You spelled it out. You went through the list. Allen Houston, Stephon Marbury, Spreewell. I've never in my life felt invincible. Invincible. Until OG got here and changed everything. And I warned you guys, you thought I was crazy, but guess what? We smacked them. Second quarter on. So second quarter, the Celtics got smacked. I love all this kind of talk because what they said was, let's go to what's my guy here? Joe Mazzulla, the coach. Very respectable man.
Right.
I like him. Respectable.
He's cool. You know, like I'm at a point now. If it ain't blowing arms, yeah, you all right. I ain't giving nobody no props.
Yeah, you ain't no Ime Udoka. I'll tell you that much.
You ain't no Tom Thibodeau. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Let's get right to it.
You ain't no Tommy Tibbs. About to be 5-time coach of the year, something like that. You ain't none of that.
Hold on. Don't play it. You see that face right there? You know what that face is, right? I'm out of here when we lose the championship. Look, and he's never getting another head coach job again. That's a fact.
That's that Boston fade. You hear me? That's that Boston fade.
Before you play it, that face knows it. We will not win the championship. I will be fired, and I will not get another head coaching job. We will see you in the NCAA. Get him out of here. That's what Brunson is doing. We packing everybody up. We packing him up. We made Doc Rivers throw in the towel. And look what he about to do to him. Pack them all up. Yeah. Yeah. We calling Brunson the legend killer. Let's go.
The coach killer.
Offensive rebounds in the first half. Why is that? It's been a trend even before, in the last couple of weeks. What can you do to change that? And I know the effort level is not going to be 100% when you have nothing to play for.
Look at that.
Did you like the effort level in the first half?
I did not like the effort level in the first half, but like you said, I think it's just a tough spot to be in. I think I thought our guys have handled that as best as they could. And you ran into our last two games against two teams that are highly, highly desperate. And as much as we want to be able to simulate that, that's just not the position that we're in. But
pause that.
Don't mind the result.
What did he mean? The last two teams is highly desperate.
The Bucks and the Knicks.
Highly. Hold on. You can highly desperate or what? Hold. See, listen, man. This is why some coaches don't deserve head coaching jobs. Highly desperate of what, bruh? You better be desperate to get your Boston Celtics over this hump because you inherited. See, this is my problem with a lot of players, a lot of coaches. Y'all inherit great situations. Brunson gets it out the mud. High school was a winner, wasn't respected. Villanova was a winner, wasn't respected. Second round in Dallas wasn't respected. So we hard workers. My man, desperate. Listen, I got to come up with Brunson with a new name because he packing everybody up. I'm sorry if you want to keep playing it, but I just I didn't know what he was talking about. I had to be sure.
We got the gist of that because boy, oh boy, Twitter went in flames. We're desperate. Boston's not playing any defense. They threw everybody at Brunson, bro. Look, that's your best defender. Then they went to your other best defender.
Pardon me. And that's an N1 they never call. It's not his fault. Hold on. It's not his fault. He knows how to create contact. Yeah, y'all wasn't trying, right? We desperate, right? Yeah, I know.
I don't even want to go to the countless highlights that they have up there because it's really just disrespect. It's really just disrespect. Before the game, we had guys talking about what's the difference between Brunson and Derek White. We had this moron on here. Let's go to this moron first before our girl checked them. This moron up here. What's your name? I don't even want to get your name, but your man tried to save you. You ain't listen. So shout out to Knicks Muse for catching the worst basketball take in the history of basketball takes.
Derek White and Jalen Brunson replaced roles, and you put Derek White on that New York Knicks team right now, they're the same team, if not better.
That's the worst take you've had on the show.
Derek White and Jalen Brunson replaced roles, and you put Derek White on that New York Knicks team right now.
She went right to the stats: 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Look, you see the ish emoji with the is that all balls emoji with the
you know it. Wow.
And look at Brunson's stats. Are you kidding me? You compare Derek White to Jalen Brunson? What kind of Boston crack are you guys smoking out there? Are you crazy?
Listen, man. The only person from Boston I'm listening to is Benzino. Only he can get away with saying something like that. Anybody else from Boston, get you out of here. Man, all jokes aside, right? We do this because we love it. We don't do clickbait. We don't troll. This is how we really are. I've been this maniac Knicks fan my whole life since I can remember. Some of the things people say, even in the beginning of the season and even now, it's mind-boggling. It goes to show you they don't watch. I'm not going to say they don't watch the game, but y'all don't watch the Knicks and y'all haven't watched Brunson. What he did in Dallas, let's not forget. I'm giving 50-50, him and Luka making that run to the conference finals. Ask Luka how important and how great Jalen Brunson was playing next to him. So for me, we got to stop with the Knicks hate. And we got to stop. See, what happens is we so used to, the same players year in, year out, year in, year out. This is not a flash in the pan. This man's been doing this since high school. Let me say this again. Since high school. He didn't just become good. it goes to show you GMs, a lot of them don't know what they're doing. How many, like, come on. Two players got picked in front of Steph Curry that shouldn't have got picked. I think it was Johnny Flynn, all tough players. And I forgot the other player. Right. So
messed that up bad.
Right. So, for me to say Derek White, and no disrespect to Derek White, I like Derek White. He's not a starter in the NBA. Brunson is literally a superstar point guard in the NBA. That's more than the worst take. That's worst take of all time. Right. To the point where I'm not even giving that no more energy at all. At all.
Caller, she was saying Brunson is super nice. Most Knicks fans didn't want him. That's not Knicks hate. Some of y'all were hating yourselves. I didn't mind. I thought Brunson was nice, but I didn't like the Donovan Mitchell talk alongside with him. I didn't understand that. Like we always wanted a point guard. So when somebody explained that to me, I'm like, you know what? We always do want a point guard, but
hold on. I'm not letting her get away with that. And she family, real love over here for you. Love how you support us. You ever need us for anything, we here. But we ain't gonna be making excuses now. Everybody's shaking in their boots because all Knicks fans didn't feel like that. That's not true. We had fake Knicks fans like Stephen A. Smith and guys that didn't watch the game. Our problem was we wasn't fine with Randall being our leader and the best player. We had no problem with Brunson. So for me, it's funny that now that Brunson is making all this noise, everybody keep moving the goalposts. Now it's, now that we have a reason to be excited, the new thing is, well, y'all didn't know he's going to be this good. When it's like, oh, nah, he better than this person. Well, he got to win a playoff series. Or he got to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Or, what if y'all lose in the first round? So it's like, it's constant excuses for Brunson. But once again, when Halliburton in 1 month, y'all tried to catapult him to superstardom. When we talk about SGA and Ant-Man, nobody says, well, let's see if they win the first round. If they lose in the first round, the season is a failure. Y'all only say that for Knicks and Brunson. Why? Your hatred for New York City and the Knicks. And it's okay. I love it. Listen, man, I told y'all, I'm the bane of this thing. We going to bring order to sports talk. We watch the game. Put your Knicks hat to the side. Let's just say you're not even a fan of the game and you watch Brunson every year. Then tell me what your thoughts is. If you still have excuses and saying all this nonsense, then nah, you ain't watching the game. What this young man is doing with that roster and with Tom Thibodeau learning now how to coach today's game and getting the proper players that he can get, that he can coach with OG. Listen, man. Wow. Brunson best player in the NBA. I'm not arguing with nobody.
it's not an argument. It's not an argument anymore, guys. You know what? Your man didn't put up no 60 burger. He went at Wemby, going crazy. But let's see. Those were amateurs. We're amateurs compared to all these guys that have been on television their whole life. There's a lot of guys that have been on TV their whole life and still seem confused about what they see in a basketball player. Specifically, this dumb TNT. I'm sick of you guys. This dumb TNT crew. What's going on with you guys, man? What the hell's happening here? AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not.